With our core today. We're going to be on the floor. We've got 6 moves, and we'll want to use one medium to heavy weight. Let's We're going to start in a side plank. So with your left hand down, go ahead and grab the weight with your right arm. Release your bottom left knee down. From here, we're going to lift the bottom knee, lower it down, reach under and through, and up. Lift the bottom knee, lower it down, reach that weight under and through the left side body. Keeping it going. We've got 60 seconds here. The timer has already begun. Still going. Still moving. You've got it. Knee lifts, knee lowers, reach under and up. Knee lifts, knee lowers, reach under and up. You got 20 more seconds here. Stay with it. We're going to quickly transition to the other side in 10. That's 7. Last 3, 2, and 1. Quickly come onto the other side. Right hand down. Weight is in your left hand. From here, lift that bottom knee, lower it down, reach under and up. Lift that bottom knee, lower, reach under, and reach up. So that weight is in your top left hand. Keeping it going. So we have a total of 6 moves. We'll do them 3 times through. Stay with it. You're almost halfway there. That's it. Bottom knee lift, lower, reach under and through. Still going, still moving. We're going to come onto our back in less than 15 seconds with that single weight. Almost there. Last 5, 3, 2, quickly come on to the back. Grab that single weight between your palms, reverse tabletop. From here, right leg extends, single leg crunch, extend, draw it in. Opposite leg, single leg crunch, reach it up, draw it in, double leg extend, reverse crunch, extend, back to that tabletop. So single leg extend, lift that leg up to the ceiling, release it back. So you're slowing down, basically a bicycle crunch, single leg, coming to a reverse crunch. From there, one leg each to a double leg extend, coming right into that reverse crunch. You got it. Stay with it. Almost there. You got 3, 2. All right, with that weight, we've got a suitcase crunch. Reach your arms and legs long. Crunch everything in. Elbows to your chest. Elbows to your knees, knees to your chest. Extend and crunch. Reach and crunch. Press your lower back deep into the floor. You've got it. Still going, almost halfway there. Just keep moving. Suitcase crunch. Extend your limbs to a hover. Crunch everything in. We're going to plant the feet next for a butterfly sit-up with or without that weight. Keep it going. Reach your arms and legs long in opposite direction. Trying to hover your limbs. Crunch everything in. That's it. You've got 5. That's 3, 2. Go ahead and plant your feet. Draw the soles of your feet together. Reach the weight overhead. Crunch up and through. Release it back. You can do this with the weight. You can do it without a weight. You can extend the legs further away from you. You can likewise bring the heels closer in toward your hips. Your choice. Butterfly sit up. Reach and crunch. That's it. Warming up the core before I get into the cardio. Almost there. Stay with it. Full setup if you can. We're going to set that weight down. If you're using it for the butterfly sit-up, we're going to set it down for the very last move. We've got a V-sit hold with butterfly flutter kicks. So come on up, flutter out those legs. So option 1 is to hover your arms. You can also bring your palms down, fingertips facing towards your hips. You can come down onto your forearms to give your wrist a breather. We're going right back to the top into those side planks with that bottom knee down, with that weight in your top hand. You're halfway there. Maybe try lowering the legs. Navel pulled in towards your spine. Flutter kicks. Hands can be hovering. You can bring your forearms down. You can bring your wrists down. Firing up those lower abs right here. Stay with it. Less than 10. That's it. We're going to start on the right side. Right hand, right knee down, weights in your left hand. All right, quick transition. Here we go. Weights in that left hand. Tap that bottom knee to the top. Reach your top arm under and through. And up. Lift and lower. Release that arm. And up. You've got, this is round 2 of 3. Reach up. Really draw that arm under and through that right side body. Keep it going. Lift and lower. We're going to switch sides in 20 seconds. You got it. Stay with it. Keep those hips nice and lifted. Keeping your left foot planted. Last 5. 3, 2. Quick transition. Left hand, left knee down. Weights in your right hand. Lift that bottom knee. Lower it down. Reach under and through. Reach it up. Slow it down if you need to. Lift the bottom knee. Lower the knee. Reach under and through. Really drawing that right arm under and through the left side body. Trying to reach further each time. Halfway there. Next up, we have a single leg extension to a reverse crunch. So 2 times, 1 on each leg. And then we have a double leg extension to a reverse crunch. With or without that weight and your arms overhead. 10 more seconds. We're going to come onto our back. We'll stay there for the 4 next moves. Last 2. All right, set that knee down. Come on down. Weight between your palms. Knees over your chest. Extend your left leg. Keep it extended. Reverse crunch, extend, draw it back in. Really extend. Reverse crunch, extend. This time, double leg. Zip your legs together, reverse crunch. Release it down. Maybe starting with the opposite leg. You've got, if you're holding that weight, make sure you keep it high overhead. You can have a bend in the elbows, or those elbows can be straight. Do what you can. You're more than halfway there. Single leg extension to a reverse crunch. 2 times, 1 on each side. To a double leg extension, reverse crunch. Try lifting those hips. We've got suitcase crunches coming up next. That's it. You got 3, 2. Finish up where you're at. Arm length extend long, opposite direction. Crunch it in. Elbows towards your knees. Knees towards your chest. And you can keep your shoulders pressed in towards the floor. You can hover them gently off the floor. Or you can come all the way up. Coming into that C-sit. Extend and crunch. Your choice. Do what you can. That's it. Almost there, you are so close. Keep it going. 20 more seconds. Extend and crunch. Butterfly sit-up is next. With or without that weight, your choice. You got 5 more seconds right here. Challenge yourself, do what you can. All right, lower those feet. Draw the soles of your feet together without that weight. Full sit-up. Bring it back. Reach it up. You can extend those heels further away from your hips. You can also draw those heels in closer towards your hips. Full sit-up. We're working those upper abs. Keep it going. Full sit-up. Release all the way down. Try to keep your feet on the floor. We've got that V-sit hold. And then we're going to add in those flutter kicks next. So no equipment needed. Hands can be hovering on the floor, forearms down. You got 5 more seconds. Stay with it. Butterfly sit-up. And reach. Set the weight down if you were using it. Draw your legs up and out. Kick those legs. Your legs can be as high up towards the ceiling as you'd like. You can lower your legs for more of a challenge and flutter kick those legs. You can reach your fingers towards your ankles for more challenge. Maybe resting your fingertips facing your hips, just behind your hips. You can also come down onto your forearms, palms facing up to relieve some of that pressure off of your shoulders. Just a few more here, little flutter kicks. You've got 1 more round after this and then we're done. Tiny stretch. We're coming right back into that plank. Left knee, left hand down. Weights in your right hand. You got 10. Maybe try lowering those heels for 3, 2, and 1. All right, come on up, grab that weight. Left hand, left knee down. Extend your right arm long, right leg long. Reach under and through. Lift that bottom knee, lower it down. Reach under and through. Lift, lower. Do what you can. Left hand is directly under your left shoulder. Try keeping that right arm high overhead, directly over your right shoulder. That's it. Reach up, lift lower, more than halfway. Do what you can. We're going to switch sides quickly in 15 seconds. Last time on this side. Last 10. You've got 5. That's 3, 2. All right, quick transition. Right hand, right knee down, weights in your left hand, send your left arm long. Left leg is long. Reach under and through, reach up. Lift that bottom knee, lower it down. Reach under and through. Reach it up. Firing up those obliques right here. Keep that top hip stacked over the bottom right. Keep your top left shoulder stacked under the bottom as you hold in that side plank and as your bottom knee lifts and lowers. Try reaching your left arm further under and through the right side body. You got it. Lift, lower, reach, under, reach up. Single leg reverse crunch to a double reverse crunch. Coming up in 10 seconds. Quick transition onto your back. Reverse tabletop, knees over your hips in 3, 2. All right, here we go. With or without that weight overhead. Reverse crunch, extend, reverse crunch, release, switch sides. 1 leg each side, double side. So it's really a single leg extension, lift and lower, right into that reverse crunch. We're doing several moves in one. You've got it. Single leg to double. You're more than halfway there. Suitcase crunch is coming up next. Do what you can. Lower back is pressed into that ground unless you are doing that reverse crunch. Last 3, 2, and 1. Extend your arms and legs long. Crunch everything in. Extend and crunch. Lower back is pressed into the floor here the entire time. Not any bit of air or space can get between your lower back and that floor. Whether your shoulders are on the floor, whether hovering slightly off of the floor, or if you have your upper body lifted as you crunch your knees in, elbows and hands toward your knees, maybe your feet. You're more than halfway. Butterfly sit-up is next. Extend, crunch it in. Don't stop now, just keep moving. Slow it down if you need to. The lower your limbs are, the more challenging it is. You can draw it up at any degree. Last 10. Yes, you can. We're going to plant those feet, soles of your feet together with or without that weight for butterfly sit-ups in 2 and 1. Here we go. Soles of your feet together. Reach up overhead. Full sit-up. Reach it down. Almost there. Last time. Doing these butterfly sit-ups. Maybe it's weighted. Do what you can. You're halfway. We've got that V-sit hold coming up next. With those flutter kicks. We're firing up that core today. Reach and crunch. Last 10. Last 2. All right, set that weight down if you had it lifted. Flutter kick those legs. Maybe your chest is high. Maybe your legs are low. Maybe your hands are just behind your hips. Maybe your forearms are down. Do what you can. This is it. Just keep moving. Kicking those legs. Lifting and lowering, little flutter kicks. You've got it. Stay with it. Maybe lowering your legs for more of a challenge. Adding more heat to your core. Likewise, you can lift the legs up. You've got it. Little kicks. Last 10. Don't stop now. Try lowering your legs further. Maybe reach your fingertips towards your ankles. For 3, 2, and 1. All right. Cross your ankles. Come on up. Grab water.